brothers and sisters, we still with the biographies of the prophets and messengers, those people who are the real heroes in the history of humanity, the heroes who guide people to the way of Allah, the heroes who guide people to the way of peace and happiness in the dunya and in the akhirah, the heroes who struggle and neglect themselves, neglect their desire, neglect their interests, because they want one goal in this life, which is satisfying Allah Azza wa Jal. For this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal told us to follow them, to follow their guidance. Allah said in the Quran, أولئك الذين هدى الله فبهداهم اقتدي. Those whom Allah guided, so follow their guidance. We reach the biography of Musa alayhi salam. This biography full with actions, full with great events, full with struggling with the children of Israel, full with fighting and acting with the dictators through the history. In the biography of Musa alayhi salam, there are a lot of great stories. But what I would like to say that I will mention the stages of his life, the stages of the life of Musa alayhi salam, to know the sequence of the history, to know when this event happened, when this accident happened. So first of all, I will give the flow chart, the sequence of the events in his life, peace be upon him, and then we will go to see what Allah Azza wa Jal told us in the Quran from the beginning. We will take chapter by chapter about Musa, about the children of Israel, to understand their biography, to understand their life. So if we start with life of Musa alayhi salam, we will find that there are many main events. First of all, his story with the Pharaoh. And his story with the Pharaoh has two chapters. The first chapter, how the Pharaoh tortures the children of Israel, how he put them under pain, how he took their child and killed them and keep the female alive. يذبح أبناءهم ويستحيي نساءهم. He slaughtered the male children and keep the female children. And after that, how his mother afraid about him and throw him in the river, and then the box coming to the Pharaoh palace, and Musa raised in the palace of Pharaoh. And this is one of magnificent miracle of Allah Azza wa Jal. It's one of the great miracles of Allah Azza wa Jal. And after that, the problem happened when Musa alayhi salam killed the one of the Pharaoh people, the Coptic, one of the Coptic, and he feel that he is in dangerous, and the Pharaoh decides to kill him, so he left away. He left Egypt and he go for nowhere. And in the desert, he met the daughters of Shu'aib alayhi salam. And after that, he get married with one of them, and he stayed for a couple of years, 7-8 years, until he give his loan to Shu'aib. And after that, he come back with his family, come back to Egypt. And in the way back, he met his Lord, and Allah talked to him in the holy valley, in the Mount Sinai area. And after Allah gave him the order, he go back and met Pharaoh and start a new important stage when he start to call Pharaoh, advise Pharaoh, try to guide Pharaoh to the straight way. And after that, his story with the magician of Pharaoh. And after that, when he ran away with the children of Israel, and the Pharaoh followed them, and the Pharaoh drowned with his army, and Musa escaped with the children of Israel in the desert, in Sinai desert. And here is another stage when they lost in the Sinai desert, and has a stage now with the children of Israel. And in this, at this time, many great stories and events took place. One of these story is the story of the cow of children of Israel, and the event of promise of Allah when he promised him to come and meet him, to give him the plates, the Torah, the law Allah Azza wa Jal want them to follow. And this is another meeting between Musa and his Lord, and the Lord told and talked to Musa. And also another important accident, what's happening with his people when they worship the cow or the caliph, and also the story of the Samiri. And at that time also the story and the meeting between Musa and Al-Khadir. So why I put this? Because when the people read the Quran, they don't know what this and where this happened and where this happened. So now I put the sequence of the event. When we talk about any event now, we know where is this. It is at the first time of the Pharaoh, at the second time, it is after they left the Pharaoh and crossed the river. So all of these now is clear in our mind. So if we go now to the first time Allah mentioned the children of Israel in the Quran, it was in ayah number 40 in the chapter of the cow, Surah Al-Baqarah. It's the first time. And it's an amazing time because Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned the story and mentioned the, let's say, the file, the biography of children of Israel directly after he end the story of Adam alayhi salam. So the first ayah, the first story in the Quran is the story of Adam alayhi salam. The second story directly is the story of children of Yaqub. So why? Because it is very important. Why? Because those people spread through the history of humanity, and those people play very important role in the history of religion and history of humanity. And if you look nowadays, you find that the biggest religion are from the children of Yaqub. And this is very important thing. For this reason, Allah Azza wa Jal talked to them at the beginning of the Quran. It's ayah number 40 in Surah Al-Baqarah. Ya Bani Israel, O children of Israel, اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم. Remember my blessing, my bounties which I gave it to you, which I blessing you with it. اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم. And fulfill the covenant, fulfill the promise you gave it to me. Fulfill this promise, and I will fulfill my covenant to you, my promise to you, and fear no one except me. This message has a lot of meaning. This message has a lot of signs. First of all, this message is to the children of Yaqub from the age Allah revealed it to Prophet Muhammad until the day of judgment. It's a message from Allah through the Quran. It's a message from Allah through the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this message is very important. And this message is very clear. And there are many important questions. First of all, who should deliver this message to the children of Yaqub? It's the mission of the Muslim today. They have the recommendation. They have the ayat in their book. So they should deliver the message. If you have the recommendation of your father or a message of your father, and your father told you, tell that person so and so, what you will do? You will go and told him 1, 2, 3. This is in his message. This is in his paper. So Allah Azza wa Jal sent to us this message in the Quran. So who will tell this message to the children of Yaqub? It is our mission. O children of Yaqub, remember blessing of Allah. Allah gave you a lot of blessing. Allah gave you a lot of favors. And you should fulfill your promise to him, your covenant to him. And he will do this to you. And you should fear no one except Allah. This is the first main idea. The second main idea, that this ayat also coming to the Muslim. Allah revealed it to Prophet Muhammad, and Allah revealed it to his companion, and Allah revealed it to all of us to follow it, to understand it. So what does that mean? Also, this message is to all the Muslim, because the Muslim now going in similar events through their life. They go up and down. They made a lot of victories and a lot of defeated. They become in very honorable place and in very humiliated place. For this reason, also this ayat is, first of all, when you would like to deliver the message, you have to check. If your father asks you, okay, go to your cousin and told him he should be honest, he should be truthful, he should be so and so. What does that mean? I, the person who delivered the message, I should be honest, I should be truthful. This is very important thing, because always we have a rule in the science of tafsir. In this rule we said that العبرة بعموم اللفظ لا بخصوص السبب. The understanding, the wisdom, the rule is according by the general talking, not the specific event. So, Ya Bani Israel, remember my blessing to you, remember my favor to you, and also, O Muslim, remember the favor of Allah to you. Remember what Allah Azza wa Jal gave to you. This message is for all humanity, because all humanity today swimming in ocean of heedless, swimming in ocean of neglecting the blessing and the favor of Allah. And this matter is very bad in the dunya and in the akhirah. And also, وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم. Ayah number 41. And believe in what I sent to you, and it's going side by side, and it's confirming what already you had. All the divine book, the same faith, the same spirit, the same goals, and they are going together. But if we didn't change it, if we didn't make many things false, so وآمنوا بما أنزلت, believe in what I revealed, and which is confirming what you have. ولا تكونوا أول كافر به, and don't be the first who deny it. ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا, and don't take cheap price for my verses. And any price we take instead of the verses is a cheap price. Any amount of money, any amount of power, any amount of support, and we sell the verses of Allah is cheap. And unfortunately, today, most of the people of religion, they sell the verses of Allah with very cheap price. ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا وإياي فاتقون. And only Allah you take His order, and only Allah you listen to His order, and only Allah you act according to what He asks you to do, and not to do what He asks you not to do. And this is the first meaning of taqwa, piety. The meaning of piety, taqwa, is two things. It is knowledge and action according to this knowledge. This is the meaning of taqwa. And always we have to understand the meaning, because many times we said the word without knowing the meaning. Taqwa, taqwa, and most of the translation translate taqwa, fear. No, fear is very part of taqwa. Taqwa is very big. It is like if you said, okay, school is mathematics. No, in school there are many subjects. Mathematics, one of them. Mathematics, one of them. So all the translation translate taqwa with fear. No, fear is khawf. Taqwa, piety, the meaning of it is knowledge and action according to this knowledge. وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم ولا تكونوا أول كافر به ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا وإياي فاتقون. And don't sell my verses with any price you can take it. And after that, ayah number 42. ولا تلبسوا الحق بالباطل وتكتموا الحق وأنتم تعلمون. And do not mix truth with falsehood. Today, most of the people of religion mix truth with false. Most of the people who preaching the human mix the false with the truth. And it's the time for all the people of religion to use their mind, to use their wisdom, to use their loving of truth to filtrate the falsehood and to keep what is truth. And the truth is not difficult to reach. Truth is going side by side by wisdom. Truth going side by side by knowledge and science. Truth going side by side with the right way of thinking and understanding. For this reason, don't mix the truth with falsehood. Is this recommendation only for children of Yaqub? No, it is not. It is for all the Muslim nowadays, as it is for all the children of Yaqub. It is for all the people of religion nowadays, because they will face a lot of challenging in their faith, a lot of challenging in their moral, a lot of challenging in their way of life. And if they didn't filtrate what is false, they will be not in a good situation for all of them. ولا تلبسوا الحق بالباطل وتكتموا الحق وأنتم تعلمون. And then in ayah number 43, وأقيموا الصلاة. Establish the prayer. Oh, this message for whom? Yes, children of Yaqub, establish the prayer and give the charity, pay zakah, and bow with those who bow down. واركعوا مع الراكعين. Yes, I think it is for all the divine religion from the time of Adam until the day of judgment. There is a prayer, there is charity, there is bowing. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. The 5 pillars of Islam is from Adam alayhi salam to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam to the day of judgment. And this ayat is clear. Allah remind the children of Yaqub about what? Not to pray, but to establish prayer. And I think the Muslim today need this recommendation, as the children of Yaqub need this recommendation. Because today, most of the Muslim is just praying, and Allah want from us to establish the prayer and to pay the charity and to make ruku'. What does that mean? Allah want to tell us that their prayer is like your prayer. There is ruku' and there is sujood and there is zakah, and this is what Allah asking from the beginning of the human history. أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون. Ayah number 44. Ayah number 44, really it's very strong ayah. And this ayah support everything that I said about the beginning ayat. Some people said, oh Sheikh, how you want and consider this ayat also to us? Because of this ayah. This ayah said, أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم? Do you ask the people, do you order people with good things and you forget yourself? How that become? We want to ask the people of Yaqub to do this and to establish the prayer and to remember the blessing of Allah. And we didn't do it. How that become? And today there are some people just order the people to do this and this in khutbah, in lectures, and do this and do this and do this. And what about you? What about you? You have to be the leader. You have to be the one who did, and the people will do after him. And this was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He did, and the companion follow him. This is the situation of all the prophet and messengers. They did, and they follow them. أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم? Do you order the people to do what is right, what is righteous, and you forget yourself. وأنتم تتلون الكتاب, and you recite the book. You recite the Quran. What does that mean? Reciting the Quran will not preventing you. Reciting the Quran will not be useful to you if you don't what? If you don't understand. If you don't reason. And Allah in this ayah, أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ? You don't understand? Have you no sense? Will you not reason? أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ? What does that mean? You should understand what you are read, because if you read without understanding, how you will become from the people who fear Allah, how you become from the people who understand what Allah wants to him, how you will be from the people who deliver the message of Allah to the other people. Really, the ayat is very clear. The ayat is very strong. أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم. Today, there are hundreds of thousands of preachers from all the religion. What is the problem? They ask the people to go what is good, but they forget themselves. They forget their action. And this will not be good at the end for anyone. It's great history. This history of Musa alayhi salam, of children of Yaqub, of children of Israel, connect the past history with the day. These words of Allah, I feel as we have it, as Allah revealed it in the 2023, it is describe our situation. It is tell us about our disease. It is help us to cooperate. How can we deliver this message to the children of Yaqub? How? If we don't talk to them, if we don't say salam to them, if we don't eat, how? How can we deliver? So it is very important to say, you have a message in our book. There is a message to you. There is a message. And our duty to deliver this message to you. And it's up to you to respond or to refuse. But at the day of judgment, they will come and they will told Allah, oh Allah, those people read the message. وَأَنْتُمْ تَتْلُونَ الْكِتَابِ. They read the message and they know that this message is to us. The address is for the children of Yaqub, for the children of Israel. And they didn't deliver the message. They didn't say salam to us. If we walk on this street, they go to walk in the other street. If they, oh, come on. We have to go back to the Quran, to understand the Quran, to act according to the Quran. And this is the real taqwa, the real piety to Allah Azza wa Jal. May Allah give you khair and afiyah. May Allah accept from all of you. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. الفاتحة. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك، ولا تجعلنا يا إلهنا يا مولانا من الغافلين. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه، وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. واغفر اللهم لنا ولوالدينا ولمشايخنا ولأرباب الحقوق علينا. والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.